This editorial comes to you from the Cameroon Journal entitled Stop La République du Cameroun from Organizing GCE Exams in the Southern Cameroon. Again, the subject is Stop La République du Cameroun from Organizing GCE Exams in the Southern Cameroons. In just a few days to come, the struggle for the sovereignty of the Southern Cameroons will be about 8 months old, 4 months short of 1 year. Throughout this phase of the struggle for the total independence of the Southern Cameroons, there is only one key factor responsible for the success that we have attained. That factor is grounded in our ability to have shut down schools, colleges, and universities. As long as the schools and colleges remain closed, ghost towns and civil disobedience enforced, we had La République du Cameroun on its knees. Unfortunately, and it is sad to say this, that if there is no reinforcement of the school shutdown as a matter of urgency, we may just be about to lose the struggle owing to the very fact that we are losing grounds we once held over the school shutdown, which kept La République du Cameroun in the domain of anxiety, fear, and frustration. We are about entering the month of May when GCE practicals are supposed to begin, and the written part has been scheduled to start early June. According to registration records, the percentage of registered candidates compared to last year has shrunk to just a little over 40% nationally. Of the 40%, majority of the candidates were registered across the borders in La République du Cameroun territories, not in the Southern Cameroons. In a normal season, you will expect that 70% of candidates registered for the final year exam did come from the Northwest and Southwest regions. But that only 40% has registered so far this year, and a majority from French Cameroon is testament to the fact that you cannot count the Northwest and Southwest regions as part of the GCE process in this academic year. And to allow the exams to take place in the two regions tantamount to a slap on our face and a defeat to the very reason for which we ask our schools to be shut down. To demonstrate that it is still very much in charge of affairs in the Southern Cameroons, La République du Cameroun is about to carry out the GCE exam exercise in the Northwest and Southwest regions, despite the fact that there have been no classes in the regions for almost the entire school year. This analogy is established in the information that Bia's regime plans to assimilate the writing of the GCE in the Northwest and Southwest regions in a few hand-picked locations where students are expected to commute or be ferried to sit for the exams. We have learned, for example, that in the Southwest and Northwest, the GCE will take place only at the level of divisional headquarters, where, according to our sources, enough security will be provided for their protection. Another source is close to us that in the Southwest, the exams may actually take place only at chosen locations in Boya and Kumba, and in the Northwest, only in Bamenda and Kumbo. The regime has figured out that most of the students in the two regions sitting for the final year GCE exams are mostly Francophone students of the French institution so-called Lycée Bilingues, who need protection, and they are prepared to do anything to provide that protection. However, their main objective isn't to see that students sit for the exams. Rather, the regime wants to be able to say at the end of the day, at the end of the school calendar, that the school shutdown was a failure, that in spite of it, students went to school and sat for the final year exams. We must not allow this to happen. It is another lie we cannot allow La République du Cameroon to tell. At the Cameroon Journal, it is our opinion that any form of sitting for the GCE exams in the Northwest and Southwest regions will send a message of failure on our part to the stooges of La République du Cameroon. I'm talking about people like Peter Mosonge, Atanga Nji Paul, Peter Abeti, Philemon Yang, Tabe Tandu, amongst others. They will laugh to scorn, asking what happened to the school shutdown, the school boycott that the struggle implemented. They will get on their propaganda box, they see our TV, and tell the world how successful the school year was. We cannot allow this to happen. A number of strategies can be implemented to avoid the GCE exams in the Northwest and Southwest. Number one, any teacher, whether French or English speaking, going out to supervise or invigilate the exams should be arrested by our self-defense forces. Number two, all the GCE centers in the Northwest and Southwest regions should be eliminated, if possible, razed to ashes. Number three, any student and parent defying orders for the boycott of the GCE exams should be brought to book. And lastly, number four, schools sending our students to go sit for the exams should also be eliminated or razed to ashes. The school calendar has almost come to an end, with all of us in the southern Cameroon succeeding through the school shutdown to bring the BS regime to its knees. We cannot right now, less than 1 month to go, allow the regime to claim victory through the GCE process. Our leaders must employ every available means and tactics to outsmart La République du Cameroon to ensure that no child sits for the GCE exams in any part of our territory, the southern Cameroons. Let us do this as honor to all the students in Boya and Bamenda who were tortured, raped, and killed for resisting the tyranny and the injustice in our educational system. Let's do this so that those teachers and students, the 60% in the Northwest and Southwest regions, who stayed home to honor and to enforce the struggle, never ever have to regret their choices. Again, you listen to this from the Cameroon Journal. Unfortunately, our website has been down for some time now. We are working on bringing it back up. Eventually, you did be able to read this editorial, to read the scripts from the CameroonJournal.com. If you need to communicate to us, send us an email at the editor at the CameroonJournal.com. Again, the email address, editor at the CameroonJournal.com. And thanks for listening today.